Kaspa leverage drops 75% as miners struggle. And what's next for Kas price? We will discuss these questions and other news in today's video. Welcome to the Crypto Keeper channel. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you are interested in everything around Kas. Let's talk about Kaspa leverage drops 75% as miners struggle. The data from Kaspa Daily shows a deeper structural issue behind the current price action. Leverage has largely disappeared from the market. Open interest dropped to $41.2 million, down from over $230 million at its peak. That's roughly a 75% decline, with most of the wipeout happening during a sharp October flush. Since then, open interest has stayed flat near the lows, while the KAS price continues to move sideways. This matters because leverage often fuels strong trends. With it gone, price moves now depend more on real spot demand. Without fresh inflows, upside tends to be slower and more limited. On the mining side, profitability has also weakened. Revenue is around $0.2050 per THS day, slightly below the 30-day average of $0.2076 and far from the approximately $0.55 peak seen in August. Margins have been tightening for months as hash rate increases while price fails to keep up. Lower miner revenue doesn't immediately trigger selling, but it reduces incentives and puts pressure on less efficient operators. Over time, that can affect network participation and sentiment. In the short term, the Kaspa price is consolidating between the 38.2% $0.03476 and 50% $0.03457 Fibonacci levels. Volume is also down 5.83%, showing weak follow-through from buyers. This supports the idea of a pause after the recent weekly move, not a breakdown. Factors affecting Kaspa price. There is also a longer-term concern around a potential quantum vulnerability tied to Kaspa's use of mu hash in its UTXO structure. Although still theoretical, any serious discussion around this risk could weigh on confidence if not addressed. Market conditions are another key factor. Bitcoin dominance remains high, near 59.8%. while the altcoin season index is at 36. This shows capital is still concentrated in Bitcoin, limiting how much smaller assets like KAS can move even with positive developments. On the plus side, things like Gate.io adding Kasplex Layer 2 and the network getting close to 2 billion transactions show the project is being used more. These are good signs, but the market needs to get stronger before they really show up in the price. Kas price prediction. Kaspa is bouncing between $0.0345 and $0.0348 with no clear direction. Break above $0.03476 and it could test $0.0365, then $0.0390. Fall below $0.0345 and $0.0328 is the next stop. If selling keeps up, 0.03 would act as the bigger support underneath. With leverage down sharply and volume still weak, any upside is likely to build slowly unless new demand returns to the market. Kas price action is being driven more by spot buyers now, not leveraged positions, which usually leads to slower but steadier moves. Looking further ahead, the Takata upgrade in June becomes the main catalyst. In case the general market condition improves, with capital again moving into altcoins, Kaspa is likely to reach a price range of $0.042 to $0.048. However, should Bitcoin maintain dominance while altcoins remain weak, Kaspa is expected to trade within the price range of $0.030 to $0.038. For now, Kaspa is cooling off after a short run up. The price is leveling out and most of the leveraged trades have been cleared out. Miners are also making less money, which makes things a bit more uncertain. The next major move depends on two things: whether spot demand returns, and how the market reacts to the Takata upgrade. Until then, the KAS price is likely to stay range-bound with slow, controlled price action. Do you think Kaspa will reach $1 this year? Disclaimer: this video does not pressure you to buy any cryptocurrency or invest in anything. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed it, please give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share your thoughts on Kaspa in the comments, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you can get notified every time we post a new video.